I truly don't know who I would be or where I would be in life without this ministry. Truly.
When I first went to the family dinner meal, I was shy. I didn't know how to approach these women. The more I'm attending to the family dinners, I feel more confident. I get excited when I see new women come in, and I start to approach them before they approach me. I start to ask more questions when before I didn't know how to ask questions.
The impact of 431 on my life has been tremendous. I can't express enough how much it's integrated into the daily parts of my life.
I actually came in contact with 431 right after my divorce started in 2023. And I kind of been in contact with them. They were maybe gonna help me with some of the exchanges that I was having a hard time with. So I did that, I reached out, and then took the grief class, and I was hooked. It was amazing.
I think the moment for me that I realized I needed to reach out and I needed help was the very first finance class that I took with 431. I was starting over, starting a new life for me and my kids, and I had no idea. I'd never been given the tools in my marriage to deal with finances. I'd never been given the opportunity to even know what our finances were and what they look like.
I got all the tools to be able to live my life, and so little things that used to take me out don't anymore.
I never had tools before that now that I use.
That I can sit down at a table next to another woman, across from a friend, for them to look me in the eye and say, "How are you doing? How's your week been?" And I can look them in the eye and say, "It's been hard." That's probably meant more to me than I could ever express.
So that was really big for me when we went to the grief class and really processing through some of those emotions, talking about how God made emotions. And I really stepped back and said, yeah, he did. And these emotions are good.
I guess I feel like if I could come out on the other side wiser, kinder, more loving, more Christ-like, then anybody else could too.
Without 431, I would not be where I am today. And I highly recommend 431 and this ministry and how I'm supported by these women, and I never thought I would have that.